How they feel, Hot Wheels collectors. If you follow Race Screws on Facebook, one of my fairly old posts, or one of my posts, was all of the shops that basically are crap when it comes to toy cars. I mean, America restocks every so often, new stock shows up. I haven't seen anything new for a while. I even blamed Haverhill. I will have to recall Haverhill because Haverhill Poundland came up trumps. N-case cars. Don't care that they're old, N-case. That's the newest one. That is a lot more better than bloody D-case or C-case or even bloody H-case. Simply a case of the UK gets in that little void, you know, where sort of like everything seems to just keep on coming at you. Well, H cases in the UK are like the void. Just when you think it's all over, boom, load more coming. But anyway, here are what I found. Here's what I found, not here what I found. Anyway, first we have the Morris Mini, the last Morris Mini. Still looking for the van version, but this is the last one with the opening shell. The blue one, well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to collect the Morris Mini anymore. The Mini was what made it good. Why Mattel you had to make this a closed casting, I don't know. I mean, it can't take much to put that in there, unless that's costing you too much, in which case, what's the point? I do already have that, but not on long card. Also as well, these are USA long cards, as you can see. No red lettering, and, as you can tell by the length, it's not a short card. Next we have Breadbox, the multicoloured one. Really cool, I love this model. Very cool model indeed, love the coloured paintwork, love the art, love the design. Really cool model that, one of the more better models from Hot Wheels. 71 Buick Riviera, my favouriteest model. Trying to see if I can find the 2016 pale blue version of this. Hudson Hornet would be nice as well. I've seen the superised version of that on some people's channels. It is pretty cool. Yeah, this green one I might already have. This is from a D case, but I missed out on a few because, like I say, we don't usually get new stock till, well, about 3 months, 4 months after. Team Hot Wheels Corkscrew Buggy, Treasure Hunt. There's the Circle Flame logo. This was the only one. The superised version for that, I think, was the red DeLorean. There was 22 red DeLoreans in there. I brought one, so I thought, oh, I haven't got a red DeLorean, and I really wanted a red one, so I thought, yeah, I'll buy that. Not from Haverhill, but seeing as I'm doing carded stuff, H2Go. This was a model that I actually missed out on. I can't remember which case it came in, but I got this at the new Tesco's in Newmarket, and I thought, oh, I don't have that one, I'll have that. And I grabbed it, quite happy. Evil Weevil, really cool model this. Love the purple. Really nice to see an old 80s model back in the lineup. Very cool model indeed. Was a treasure hunt, I think, at one stage or another. Unless that was the other one. I know there's two models like that. Aston Martin 63 DB5. In the beautiful baby blue-ish colour. I think it's baby blue, it's not silver. The first colouring was silver, and that's when they were promoting the James Bond films. Really nice model indeed. Next we have Carbonicle, Year of the Ram. Year of the Ram model. It has the Year of the Ram in the top there. I think I have the horse one and I have the rat one. I can't remember if the rat one was the Ratical or one like that, but still a cool model. Here we have the DeLorean in red. I reckon someone went through and grabbed the supers because there were so many of these that were just like this. You know, every time I was like looking through the pegs, I thought maybe, oh, DeLorean, regular. I was checking though to see, but unfortunately no super. I do sometimes strike it lucky with supers in Poundlands, but again, the Haverhill one really came up trump with this. Teed off 2, really wanted this model, thought I'll never see it. Boom, there it is. It was a really cool model. Very nice indeed. I absolutely love this model. When I first saw it on Ray Screw's channel, I thought, oh, I've got to have that. It's a really cool, unique model. I absolutely love the models that are like that. They're kooky, bizarre, and brilliant. Chill Mill, the second colouring. This is the second one. Another really cool model. I love the fact that in the back there, those little clear things, they're actually milk bottles. I love the fact that even though your milk would be a milkshake or possibly would be curdled because of how fast that thing's going. I love the fact they actually included that in there. That is awesome. Next we have Snow Stormer, the second colouring in blue. Oh yeah, just to tell you how bad Tesco's in Newmarket is, they have the first colouring of this. And that was like how many cases ago? Yeah, that's how bad Tesco's are in Newmarket anyway. Also, I can't seem to get it to go flat. It seems to be constantly stuck like this. I don't want to damage the casing, no matter what I do. Just try and make it like even. It's going to stay like that. Packaging design error there, guys, or flaw. Finally, at last, I have Pedal Driver. But wait, Pedal Driver first colouring. Pedal Driver second colouring. Oh yes. Very happy to get both of these. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but the blue one is the D case, the N case, and the red one is the D case. So I now have both of these. Really wanted these models because they are super cool looking. Again, these are actually becoming really popular in America. What a lot of people are doing is actually buying up like the old 1950s pedal cars that are still around and in good condition, and are actually restoring them into this sort of like thing. But the other thing as well is I found out on American Pickers, what a lot of people are doing now in America is they're taking the old 50s bumper cars and actually turning them into like dune buggy type things, which is really cool. And finally, one last little find was this boxed Corgi Ford Sierra. Which one is it? It's the black one. I do already have this one, the Golden Wonder one, or Home Fire, but this one is in really mint condition, as you can tell. I think the top logo on these is worn away because they're not very printed very well, but there you go, it says Home Fire. Tow bar is in really good condition as well. That's usually broken off or snapped, and the box is in fair condition. I already have this loose, but I don't have one boxed and mint, so I thought, oh, I'll have that. It was cheap, so I brought it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I absolutely love the fact that I can now officially remove Haverhill Poundland from my ban list, or my no good searching list, because they came up trumps. Newmarket one, I think they did have a lot in, but I think everybody cleared it out, because again, it's new stock, and people like to buy it. What they have got in recently, and it was on Race Groove's video ages ago, I think going back a year now, is those zombie monster bot things, you know, with the app or the driving game that Race Groove's reviewed. The one with, they look like the Mad 8s, the Mad Max sort of style things, where you got sort of like the big figure and the small car. They were pretty cool, but again, I don't really fancy them because they're a bit big. They're alright if you collect them. As for the other Poundland in Cambridge, slim picky, a couple of stuff there, I think again D case, N case stuff, but most of what I already had. But anyway, absolutely great that I can now officially forgive Haverhill's Poundland, and like I say, I am very happy with these, very happy. Anyway, see you next time. Might be Christmas when I get stuff at Christmas, because at the moment I have nothing new. So I will see you then. Goodbye.